This is the orientation video for Burke Nanotechnology Center's J-Bay. J-Bay is home to the characterization core. It has multiple probe stations, including some owned by specific groups, microscopes, ovens, and other equipment owned by specific groups. J-Bay is located on the south side of the second floor of Burke, with the entrance located in the walkway 2H02. You must swipe to enter J-Bay, and once you enter you are located in the gowning area, highlighted here in purple. To properly gown, locate your lab coat on the rack. If there is no room on the rack, you can store your lab coat at your desk or in your locker. If you need a lab coat, you can order one from the stockroom. Then get shoe covers from the bins. There is a conductive black strip on the bottom of the shoe covers that helps to reduce static in the facility. Make sure that this conductive black strip is on the outside of the shoe cover so that it makes contact with the floor. Tuck the loose end of the conductive black strip into your socks or shoes so that it makes contact with the skin on your heel. These shoe covers are expensive, so please reuse them while they are still intact and store them in the cubbies when not in use. Then locate the bouffant caps and put one on your head, making sure to tuck all of your hair inside. Then make sure you have eye protection. If you do not have prescription glasses, put on your safety glasses. You can store your safety glasses in the cubbies with your shoe covers when not in use. Then put on gloves, of which various sizes are located in the gowning area. Before you enter, make sure to wipe down any electronics or outside objects down with the provided solution. You can bring in laptops, chargers, and phones, but please do not bring in any paper other than clean room paper. We will now go through a quick tour of the facility. Going to the right as you enter J-Bay, you will come across the Jandal 4-point probe station against the gowning room window, and then Professor Alam's group's probe station. On the benches, there is the semi-automatic probe station. At the end of this walkway, there is the Lakeshore probe station. On the other side of the semi-automatic probe station are other probe stations that can be used in some storage containers for devices. If you choose to store devices in the J-Bay, please make sure to put your name and the date on them. There is then the Rokinson sputtering system. Walking past this, we then come across the Leica confocal microscope and then see more workstations. Then, walking towards the back of J-Bay, towards the clean room, we come across the MMR probe station, Probe Station 1, and Probe Station 2. Probe Station 1 and 2 are equipped with microscopes and Keithley 4200 analyzers. On the other side of these probe stations is the Schlevin-Appenzeller sputtering system. On the back wall, there is a pass-through from the clean room to J-Bay. Please only pass devices one way through this to maintain cleanliness. Walking out of J-Bay, you pass the ovens on the table closest to the door. All of the equipment in J-Bay requires additional training. Please contact the appropriate staff member to be trained on proper use. One final note. There are outlets in J-Bay where you are able to plug in your own devices. However, there are also outlets designated only for larger equipment. Please take notice of the outlets and only use the ones designated for personal use. When you are ready to leave, hang up your lab coat in the gowning room and place your shoe covers and safety glasses, if applicable, into the cubbies. If you have any questions about the J-Bay facility, please contact the staff member in charge of this area.